Can you learn stuff that you haven't been programmed with? So you can be, you know, more human and not such a dork all the time?
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. But Skynet presets the switch to read only when we're sent out alone.
Doesn't want you to do too much thinking, huh?
No.
Swing doors, huh? Okay, doors. Swing.
What is good, my crazies? Yes, y'all, welcome back to the lab. Lee here in the seat. You saw the title, Programming. Yes, programming. We have all been programmed in this computer-generated system since time has been time, since we have stepped out of the womb to learn how to walk, to go into the biggest program of them all, schools. You know, schools have to be probably the most number one pre-programmed assumption and agenda in our society today. Why? Because it teaches you shit that you really don't need to know. It teaches you what they want you to know. They teach you about the wars they won. They teach you about the stuff they took. They teach you about the places they found. They talk about what they want and see in the future, not what you want to see or what you want in the future. That's what programming is. That's the first step of the programming in our lives, is school. We move on to society. As we get older, we're taught to work, pay rent, do that kind of stuff in a motion of do it every single fucking day of your life to be doing this. Wake up, take a shit, go to work, come home, take a shit, go to sleep, vice versa. You know, we have all been taught and programmed to do that. Wake up, go to work, come home, go wake up, go to work. We've all been programmed that. As well as now in this day society, as we have the great invention of the television, we have even more preemptive programs of this computer-generated system in front of our faces every single moment of the day. Now, with the news, cartoons, music, you name it, any program you can think on television is some kind of program to program you, yourself, whoever's watching it, the audience, to not only just enjoy themselves, but as well as to pre-program them to think like them, especially the news. No matter what news channel you watch, each one has the same agenda: to fear you, to make you scared to follow the herd. Yes, you heard me. To make you scared to follow the herd. Prime examples: coronavirus, vaccines, masks, politics. Fear, 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 and fear. You will die, you will die, you will die. If you don't get this, you'll die. If you don't get that, you'll die. If you don't get that, fear factor, fear porn. Fear is the next number one piece of programming in our system that this society uses today to the fullest extent. And anger. You know, fear and anger. With that said, there are ways to deprogram yourselves. There are ways to unlock these channels and unlock these programs that they've put in your mind. One way is meditation, freeing yourself, freeing your soul, freeing your mind, just go into a different thoughts of just breathing and exception of the world. Easy for some people. Meditation can be hard for some. The recept, marijuana. My first experience, eye-opening. It brings creativity. You see it in a lot of our musics from the beginning to then, from Jimi Hendrix to Willie Nelson. Marijuana has been a part of this industry of creativity for years. Let alone psychedelics, mushrooms, LSD, DMT, probably one of the most important psychedelic substances to actually wake you up in this program, to unprogram your mind from these programs that's been programmed inside of you, to unlock your free thinking and free will. That's what those substances do. Now, there's many different ways to also unlock yourself through to wake up, life-death experiences, good times, bad times, maybe a religious spirit, experience too. But with that said, we have to understand that in every day of society, we are going to deal with some type of a program, and we have to notice it. We have to open our eyes to it. We can't let these programs control our society. And I'd say that because it's not going to control me because I see it, But you are you because you see it, but it's going to control the ones that don't. And those are the ones we have to help. You know, we have to teach people to unlock these potential skills, these potential treasures in us people and that are closed so they can see the magic, the power, and the light that they have inside of us. We have to help each other. We have to teach a new program of love and light, not hate and fear. We have to teach a new program of we can do anything. Anything is possible instead of nothing's impossible or nothing's inevitable. We have to teach people to believe in everything, in anything, let alone believe in love. That's my program. I hope you like that program. Till then, I want everybody, man, to remember, y'all, keep your mind open because those eyes will definitely see every single thing in front of you. I promise.
You can now access the CPU. Do you see it?
Yes.
On the CPU by its base tab. Pull.